Hey everybody, Mario here with Print Motion Factory, and this video is going to be my AliExpress action figure accessory bundle. Got a little pile here of accessories we're going to go through real quick, and I picked up one of the Dreadnoks on AliExpress. Knockoff or not, I have no idea, but the foot says Hasbro, also says made in China. I don't know if there's a way to tell if it's a knockoff or not. It says 2022. If you guys know how to tell if there's a knockoff or not, let me know. I have literally no idea how to tell. One of my big things, and then we'll get into the accessories here, is articulation. And I figure since we already have him, it was open box. So I figured we'll go ahead and talk about him, get him out of the way, and discuss the articulation, which is a big thing to me because I like to be able to pose them for the pictures and for the videos that are coming up. And then I'll show you the accessories we picked up. These are going to go great with like Outback and Recondo because they're camping accessories. But back to the articulation. So I've had a chance to already actually check the articulation out on him, and I'm thrilled. You guys don't hear me say that very often on too many of the videos lately because I've had some issues with articulation on the legs and the elbows and the knees. His articulation, there's nothing wrong with it. Every joint moves, every joint is stiff enough that you can move it, that it doesn't feel like it's binding on anything, and that you'll still be able to go ahead and get a good rock solid pose out of. And always a fan of the Dreadnoks, and just, yeah, couldn't be happier. Got to add him on. I have Zorana and Xandar opened. We have not opened Zartan yet, and I want to go ahead and get a couple more of the Dreadnoks just so I have them for a nice little lineup, but I'm not going to get them all. It's got some fire accessories on here, some blast accessories, some of the flamethrower accessories, the backpack for the flamethrower itself, and two pew-pews to go in his holsters. Definitely looking forward to putting something together with him, and then having these fire accessories will make for a good video. I can even go ahead and tie these into, we're going to discuss the accessories now. And what I like about this was I specifically picked camping accessories. And so I've got a mini duffel bag. It's got the working zipper on it, so you can literally put stuff in it if you want to. Right now there's a block of styrofoam in it, but the zipper works on that. Comes with a couple stickers, Camel Trophy Adventurer Wear, Thule. That's funny, I'm surprised there's a Thule sticker in there. And then this one's Outdoor Craftsman, white Outdoor Craftsman stickers. So not sure if we'll use those or not, but that was for the duffel bag. This was off of AliExpress. All this stuff, I think I paid $5 for the whole bundle. I need to look into this. One of the bags was open, and I believe there's going to be an issue with one of the kettle pieces. So there's a little mini lantern with a little wire holder. Hopefully you guys can see that on there. I mean, size-wise, this is perfect. It fits in their hands perfectly. The kettle is what I'm going to have to look into. So there's a kettle here, and there's supposed to be a hanging part for the kettle. Then we have small little campfire, and then our tripod for building and holding the kettle. Up over the tripod, there's a wire here that might be for the kettle. There's some rope here. They give you just a small piece of rope so you can put your pegs together. And then this, I saw the fishing pole and I had to get it. This was perfect. Now over on the wall, you guys cannot see it from that angle. I do have the great white shark from the Fortnite series, and that's going to be its own little picture setup. But then I came across the fishing pole and the fishing nets, and I just thought that was perfect. The reel works on the fishing pole as well. Here, we'll go ahead and open this up. But all this for right about, it was like $5 and some change, I think. Is what if I had to guess, it was like $5.36. So they put a little hook on here. Note there's no hook, like actual sharp hook on here. It's just a little piece of bent metal to look like a hook. And so you can actually pull some of this. Wow, that's so cool. They have real thin on here. It's like 2-pound braid line, and they actually put some on the reel, so you can, that's all the way out. And then if you want to tighten it up and reel it in, the reel works. I'll go ahead and see if we can get this to, yep, there we go. Got a little bit of tension on it so it doesn't bind up on the reel. Ah, that's too cool. All right, so perfect. So a little working reel on there. That's too cool. All right, come on. Just want to get this on there so we can get on to the next one. I've got a soda dispenser. Come on, there we go. It winds up and then it wants to go ahead and it was trying to spit it back out. I don't want it to spit it back out. I want it to wind all the way up. See, here we go. That is too cool though. Fully functioning little tiny fishing rod. And yeah, spit. There we go. Very cool. Okay, so this is the and then the fishing nets. Just 2 little fishing nets, but they were perfect size. Works out perfect. And then I got a soda dispenser. There's a plastic peg here. Oh, I guess that might be the door for it. I don't know. See, because there's a little piece of plastic broken something here, so that worries me. See? That's what you get. Sometimes you have to worry about that. Now, I can probably super glue this back together. I may end up having to do that. I don't know. We'll have to see about that. I may end up having to, because, I mean, you know, you paid $1. It happens. The longest thing you got to be concerned with is the shipping time. All right, so this comes with a vending machine. I'm not going to assemble it right now, but it's like a little, not even vending machine. It's just it's a cooler. But we can put that up on something. Threw that in there. So all of this for $1. Not super impressed. The cooler, I mean, I don't, you probably can't see it from back there. It's just supposed to be a little mini refrigerator. But that disappoints me that I have to do anything with it whatsoever. I shouldn't have to super glue anything. But everything else, thrilled with. Articulation, again, on him. Thrilled with. Guys, check out the next video. The next video is going to be Let's Open a Box. That is going to start our series of Let's Open a Box, because we have plenty of action figures in boxes. I still have plenty of classified G.I. Joes that have to be opened up yet. But I do, the next video is going to be the Gypsy Avenger. This one I believe is a KO. The entire box is in Chinese, so or Japanese, but it's not in English. And So the Gypsy Avenger is going to be next. I do believe the Gypsy Avenger is a KO. I got the Gypsy Avenger off of AliExpress. I think he was $7 and some change. But we're going to open them up, and that'll start our series of Let's Open a Box. I appreciate you guys checking out the videos. Thank you for subscribing, following, everything else. You guys rock. Catch me on the next video. Take care.